What I'm about to reveal could change how you feel in the next 2 minutes, not next week. Here's the shocker. The World Health Organization says social isolation and loneliness affect about a quarter of older people, and they are key risk factors for mental health conditions later in life. In this video, you'll learn a simple 2-minute reset you can do anywhere to break the empty, numb feeling and feel present again, fast. I'm not promising a perfect life. I'm promising something better, a real, measurable shift in your body and mind in minutes, plus one tiny daily habit that stops the emptiness from building back up. But wait, don't jump to the technique yet, because if you skip the next idea, you might do the reset and still feel empty. And in the last minute, I'll reveal the hidden time of day trigger that makes this feeling worse for many people over 60, and the exact move that disarms it. Let's talk about what empty really means. When you're over 60 and you feel empty, it often doesn't look like sadness. You're not necessarily crying. You might even function well. You can talk, you can smile, you can take care of things, but inside it feels like the color drained out of the day, like your emotions are muted, like you're watching your life instead of living it. Most people label that as "I'm broken," or "I'm ungrateful," or "this is just old age." No, very often emptiness is your nervous system protecting you. Here's the key. Your brain has different modes. When it senses danger, it can go into fight or flight. But when it senses that the danger is long-lasting, emotional, and hard to solve, like loss, isolation, health worries, or feeling less needed, it can flip into a third mode: shutdown, numbness, low energy, emotional flatness. That emptiness is not a personality, it's a state. And states can be interrupted. But here's the open loop. If emptiness is a state, why does it come back even after a good day? Why can you have a nice conversation, then suddenly feel hollow again the next morning? Hold that thought, because the answer is the missing piece that makes the reset work long term. Now we're going to do the 2-minute reset together, not later, not "I'll save it." Do it with me right now, because the brain changes fastest when it feels you taking action in the moment. First, set your body up for success. Sit comfortably, put both feet on the floor if you can. Let your hands rest. Keep your eyes open. Step 1. Orient to safety. This is 20 seconds. Slowly turn your head and look to your right. Not fast, slowly, as if you were teaching your brain that nothing is chasing you. Now look to your left. Now look slightly up. Now look slightly down. While you do that, say in your mind, "Right now, in this exact moment, I am safe." This is not positive thinking. This is nervous system training. You are giving your brain evidence. Step 2. Box breathing. This is 60 seconds. This is one of the most reliable quick resets because it regulates your breathing rhythm, which tells your body to step down from stress mode. Cleveland Clinic explains that regulating your breath can lower stress and help your body relax. Here's the pattern. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4, like tracing a square. Do it with me. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Keep your shoulders soft, keep your jaw loose. If you feel emotional or you want to sigh, that's not failure, that's your body releasing pressure. Now, step 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding, 40 seconds. This is the part that snaps you out of the numb trance and back into the present. University of Rochester Medical Center describes the 5-4-3-2-1 coping technique as helpful during anxiety or panic by grounding you in the present when your mind is bouncing around. Name 5 things you can see. Say them in your mind or whisper them. A door, a window, a chair, your hands, the floor. Now 4 things you can feel. Your feet inside your shoes, the chair under you, the air on your skin, the fabric on your arm. Now 3 things you can hear. A clock, a distant sound, your breathing. Now 2 things you can smell, even if they're faint. Now 1 thing you can taste, even if it's just the taste in your mouth. Now pause. Ask yourself, do I feel even 5% more present than 2 minutes ago? If the answer is yes, that's proof your nervous system moved. That's the point. You're not chasing happiness, you're creating presence. But wait, the most important part is coming, because the reset is powerful, but emptiness has roots. And if you don't address one specific root, the emptiness will return and you will blame yourself again. Here's that root. Emptiness after 60 is often a meaning and connection deficit, not an emotion deficit. Let me explain. There are 3 common reasons emptiness shows up in later life. Number 1, the role collapse. For decades, you had a role that told you who you are: worker, provider, parent, fixer, builder, decision maker. Then life shifts, retirement, children grow, social circles shrink, and the brain quietly asks, if I'm not needed like before, what am I for now? If you don't answer that, your nervous system answers with numbness. Number 2, micro-connection disappears. You might talk to people, but you don't feel seen. You exchange information, not warmth. You hear news, not care. The nervous system needs small signals of connection to stay alive inside. Without them, it goes cold. Number 3, silent grief. Not only grief for people, grief for time, for strength, for health, for friends who changed, for a version of you that used to feel lighter. When grief has no place to go, numbness becomes the brain's quiet solution. Now here's the open loop I promised earlier. Why does emptiness come back even after a good day? Because your nervous system is a scoreboard. It updates based on what you repeatedly experience, not what you logically know. So the real solution is not to convince yourself you are fine. The real solution is to send your nervous system new signals daily. And here comes the climax, the wow moment. You don't need a new personality to feel alive again. You need 3 signals: safety, connection, and meaning. And if you rebuild those 3 signals, emotions return naturally. So here is the 3-minute daily anti-emptiness routine. Choose one of these every day, only one, so it's easy and sustainable. Option A, a meaning action. Ask, who benefits from me today? Send one kind message. Share one useful idea. Call one person for 3 minutes. Pray for someone and tell them you did. Meaning is not huge, meaning is consistent. Option B, a connection action. Ask, where will I be seen today? Sit with someone without multitasking. Join a group, even online, once a week. Start one small repeated interaction. The same neighbor, the same shop, the same park. Connection is medicine. Option C, a body respect action. Ask, how will I tell my body we are safe today? A 10-minute walk, stretching, sunlight on your face, water, a slower meal. Your body believes actions more than words. Now here is the secret time of day trigger I promised. For many people over 60, emptiness gets worse in the late afternoon or evening. Why? Because energy drops, the house gets quieter, distractions fade, and the mind replays the loudest question, who needs me now? So the evening fix is this: don't wait for the emptiness, preempt it. Before the quiet hours start, do 2 things. 1 warm contact, message or call, even brief, and 1 body signal, your 2-minute reset. Do it before your nervous system falls into the blank state. That's the wow. You can schedule your peace like an appointment before the storm starts. Now I want to hear from you. If you're over 60 or you love someone who is, comment this one sentence: Mine hits the hardest in the morning, afternoon, or evening. And tell me what triggers it most: silence, health worries, loneliness, or loss. If this video helped you, hit like because it pushes this message to someone who is quietly suffering. Subscribe to the channel because the next video will be 10 times more powerful. I'll show you the 7 hidden signs of silent depression after 60 and how to respond without shame. And watch this next: why anxiety gets worse in the evening after 60 and the 90-second fix. Because once you control the evening spiral, emptiness loses a huge part of its power. You are not broken. You are not finished. You are a human nervous system asking for 3 things: safety, connection, and meaning. And you now have a button you can press in 2 minutes.